Alrighty, here we are once again. Hey everybody, greetings, welcome. It's me, Vormithrax, here to play some more Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. It's been a while. Has been a while, and you know, I've still got a cough. For those not aware, I've been kind of under the weather the last couple of weeks. Almost recovered finally, but not quite there yet. So you're still gonna have to put up with some throat clearing and coughing on occasion. All right, let's see if I remember how to play this silly game. I think it's been actually 2 weeks. I think it was 2 weeks ago, Saturday, that we last played. So there's been a bit of a gap. I vaguely remember what's going on. We're in a car in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, right there. Just driving around, doing our thing. We came up from there, from near the nuclear power plant. I remember we've made really good progress on the basic tools and stuff. I think the stronger wrench, a bolt turning 2 strength wrench, is the only of the basic tools that we don't have. And we don't have a jackhammer. We've got a pickaxe and a bunch of the other stuff, though, that we managed to take care of. And water has been surprisingly hard to come across. I don't have that much liquid to drink. I did have some kind of an issue. They made some more changes to item storage or something, because all of my items fell out of my backpack and I had to pick them back up again. So hopefully I'm not missing anything. I don't think I am, but we'll find out. So if I remember right, we're just traveling along. We just finished messing with that mine behind me there for a few things. So I guess we'll just get driving and we'll see what happens. So far, if I remember right, we are so far having a flawless run. We haven't taken a single hit point of damage so far. We got lucky several times last episode in that regard. But yeah, so there we go. Let's, there's my gear. There's my gear. Remind me if you're not seeing screens. I switched back to my other mode of recording. The one where sometimes the screens don't show up for you guys if I don't interact with them. So my apologies, but it's simpler for me to do it this way. And I was curious if anything had changed that kept that from happening. But the answer is no, it still happens. So there you go. There's our basic gear that we're running around in. And what do we got in the back? What do we got back here? We got a Benelli shotgun, a little 22 rifle and pistol, and a Ruger LCP pistol, which is currently unloaded, looks like. And a bit of 22 ammo. So we might load up the Henry Golden Boy with some 22 ammo just for some practice. I got no straps. And we did some damage to our little blunt budget steel pike. But yeah, we got the torch, we got the bow saw, the cordless drill, the crowbar, the digging tool, hacksaw, hammer, pickaxe, screwdriver set, and we just need the larger wrench. Other than that, we're pretty well covered in most of that stuff. We got the welding goggles, the torch, some, I think we have some gas for it. And 4 different martial arts books, none of which really go with the character and the stats that we've got. I don't know if I'll learn these or not. I got kerosene. Do I not have fuel for the torch? Mayhap I don't. Well, it just said I have a, yeah, now it's loaded. 350/100. Okay. We have some tiny welding tanks. All right, you get the idea. We got a little bit of stuff. But we're still very much in the let's just keep driving and see what we can find mode. Okay. Back to driving. I hate coming back after extended time away because I always feel like I'm missing something, or I'm just going to immediately die after having pretty good luck the previous run. I don't want to come down by the river. Paralleling water is terrible. Well, airplane crash, which is possibly covering a fairly large area, and then bridge. Going back down there, huh? Okay. I can't think of much I would want to mess with the... Oh, that's a minefield at the bridge, too. Do we have a Humvee? Oh, beautiful Humvees. Beautiful Humvees. Hey, good-looking Humvee. Ooh. Draining battery, but otherwise... Ooh, that frame's a little rough. Yeah, I think that one we could probably get out of there. Possible need of changing out the battery, which we should be able to do. Okay, that's a surprise. I don't think I'll need anything else. Car battery still got fuel, or still got energy. Lots of fuel. Perfect engine. No ammo for the mounted M240, huh? Pretty banged up. And another 80 fuel. Again, no ammo. Perfect car battery, though. All right, perfect car battery. Tanks aren't hold. Plating is almost gone, but the frame is good and everything else is good enough. That one scares me a little bit because if the frame goes, everything drops out. But we're definitely taking it. Let's see. Do I have a rubber hose? I do. Okay. Okay. Do I rip out the other tank? Bolt turning of 2. Yeah. Exactly the problem I knew I was going to have. Alright. Fine. Be that way. Windshield's in pretty bad shape, but let's grab the headlights. Metal Song of 3. Interesting. What am I gonna do? Might be better to go up and bring the other vehicle down to this one instead of driving up there and then driving back around again. I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't think I want to leave it on this side. All right. So may or may not come back this way at some point. Grab some more stuff. There we are in our favorite Humvee. Yay. Now we need to get some... Oh! Both sides of the bridge? Really? Oh, man, that's a lot of Humvees. That's funny. And there's a tree over there. Alright, that means I gotta go wide to the right. Well, let's stop here. We're drowning in Humvee opportunity. More JP8. Still no ammo for the M240. That's 3 in a row. Did they just remove ammo for Humvee machine guns at roadblocks? That seems like a pretty big coincidence otherwise. Oh, look at those nice reinforced windshields. Not sure I have the tools for taking those out. Bolt turning of 2 or more again. Dang it. I knew I needed that bolt turning. Oh, that's just usually empty standing magazines. It's almost always empty. 0 out of 30. 0 out of 30. Tactical radio pouch, grenade pouch, grenade pouch, radio pouch, grenade pouch, grenade pouch. I will take the sheath. Seems like they have an extra headlight. There's 3 headlights in each of these. $20 to grab my carving knife. I don't know if it has actual performative differences, but it's functionally the same as diesel. Unfortunately, you can't mix the two in the same tank. But if there is a performative difference, I'm not aware of what it is, and whatever it is, it's not enough to really care about. Hello, landmine. Which mutation path is that? Whichever one I want. Probably Chimera. There is no actual Jabberwocky mutation line specifically. Chimera would be the closest. Okay, we have another mansion. Hey, look at that. Another mansion. Maybe we can go get another budget steel weapon. Oh, it's one of the sealed up mansions. I still haven't gone into one of the sealed up mansions. Metal shutters. Or metal doors. Armored, boarded up windows. Next to a swamp. Up, here come the dragonflies. Alright. Get out of here. Zombies on the outside. Just curious if it has the same... Yep, has the same pool situation. If I remember right, it had what? There was an easier way of getting in over here. It still had the armor over here. You got a first aid kit? Narrow spectrum, multivitamins. I don't much care. I really don't want to mess around here, though. Especially not with dragonflies and such in the area. Well, regarding what martial art goes with Chimera, our stats are mostly going to be requiring us to either do Dragon or Zui Quan for the int focus. We're not really statted for too many other martial arts. We're just too low strength and dex for typical melee combat stuff. But those are kind of hard to track down, so we'll see. Yet another corpse pit. But we did get into 4 different martial arts already, so who knows? Maybe we'll keep finding lots of them. First thing I need to find is some trucks to get some mirrors. Get rid of those blind spots. Really? Really? Nothing there? That's kind of weird. Yeah, we'll worry about what we're going to do regarding Chimera in the far distant future when I maybe survive long enough to get the stuff crafted or found. It's going to be quite a while. So it's not something I need to worry about. High likelihood we'll be dead long before I get to that point, given the world setup. Migo. Hey, Migo. No body sight near? You must be coming from the tower. Yeah. I don't know if I want to go into that swamp forest right there. More Migo. Get off the road, Migo. Great. Just gonna lead right back over to where we came from. I'm not liking this path. Not even a little bit. It's looking strongly like it's just gonna connect up to here. I've already been that direction. So, I think I'm gonna flip around. Yeah, there's several problems with the Chimera line. Disintegration, I think that's still a thing. And carnivore. Carnivore is always a pain in the ass. Let's go over to that other road network. Migos and Woodland Whites. Youch. What was that? State park? Yeah, I don't care about a state park. Or a trailhead. Well, hi there, military outpost. This is kind of dangerous to drive by. No disintegration, just deterioration? Which one had the disintegration then? Wasn't Alpha. It wasn't, if it's not Chimera. That's an interesting looking vehicle. A budget town car. No, not Necro. I don't remember. Zombie horse. Man, a whole lot of nothing. Socket wrench! Bolt turning 2! Bolt turning 2! Of course. Zombie dog. Spiked pits completely surrounding a farm. I'm trying to think of how long it would take me, the player, to build something like that. To dig all of those millions of pits and fill it with all of those billions of spikes. Come on. Really? That is ridiculous. Uh-oh, Bandit gets angry. Oops. Yep, those are some industrious bandits. Can't even imagine how long it would take to dig those pits. Well, looky there. Bottle jack. Good old camper van. Very large storage battery. Couple of cargo spaces. Mounted kitchen. Integrated cooler and heater? 111 nuts and bolts. Oh, that's right. Only 300. Stick you outside for the moment. Mechanics 3. Ouch. Okay. Am I going to have enough material to... Arc welder with 240 charges. Or a settling torch, I mean. That seems weird. Don't I have the acetylene torch? 100 charges. Oh boy. Really? I can't put the cargo spaces in. I can't put the kitchen unit in. Whoops. Mech 3 and torch juice. Alright. I guess we'll leave it like this until I get that taken care of. Good find, though. Sand pit. Tacoma Ranch? Well, I remember that design. I don't know if this is a variant of that or if they all look like this now. And is it populated? The grappling hook falls to the ground. The grappling hook crowbar falls to the ground. What the hell? Okay. Interesting. Don't need to carry the bottle jack around. Sure looks like it's going to be occupied by somebody. Nothing but a plunger, huh? Hi, zombies. Well, that's not what I needed. We might die right here. All because I needed to step forward in order to get the stairs to activate. Good lord. That was hilarious. Yeah, it's a ramp or whatever, so I had to be able to move left in order to move right to be able to activate it to move me up the ramp again. If I hadn't done it immediately, then somebody would have stepped into the space, and then I would have been stuck in that little corner with no way to move. I'm not sure if they're going to come out of there. That is a pretty damn dangerous basement, though. Yeah. I'm not too worried about the southeast corner of the house. Chainsaw, edge trimmer. I'm not going to worry about going in there. Not likely to be anything I don't have already. What is it? I think it's just like one shelf in this back room, something like that. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, that was exciting. I guess I should slap some bandages and stuff on. So much for our perfect run. Honey mustard. How much water you got? 27. Alright, we'll come back in and grab some of that. Oh, gallon jugs. Oh, gallon jugs. Under the hood. Not bad. We got a little bit of water, and we got under the hood so we can get our mechanics up to 3. Which we needed. Been a pretty long empty road, mostly empty road so far. Is it a wind turbine? What is it? Nope. Survivor camp. Migo Scout, Feral Prepper. Have fun, Feral Prepper. Not much useful, unfortunately. Miniature railway park. Mirrors. Dang it. That's going to be the wind farm, right? Yep. Cool. We can get in there now. Why was I hearing sound inside there? Alright, we don't have gas that I can easily torch the door. I don't have the tool that will let me take it off easy. So, we either pickaxe our way through the wall. Of course, it gets dark. Alright, level 9. I believe it's still the highest point you can get to in the game. A lab! Oh, and it's an actual lab! Oh my goodness. Oh wait, no, science lab is the good one. Lab is the newer one. Still, that's kind of funny. Buried back in the deep forest in the city. Let's see. Airport. We might be able to get some stuff at the airport. But not much else. Some cabins. We don't have binocs or a telescope yet either to really take advantage of the height. I don't know if night makes a difference. We'll spend the night here and we'll pop back up first thing in the morning. See if it makes a difference. I'll take the raw materials, thanks. 9% of the battery to get that red. Alright. It went pretty quick because we are a reading machine. That's one of our advantages. We've got fast reader as well as high intelligence combined. That makes for some pretty quick piling through of books, especially at the lower levels. Alright, so that gave me what I needed for, I forget, the cargo or the kitchen? I don't remember. Yeah, it was the kitchen. 1 hour, huh? Sure. Alright, got our kitchen unit in. Now we need to get the 60-liter tank in with some water. And we'll be all set there. Like I said, we might be able to get the acetylene up here at the airport in the... Ooh, this doesn't have... Is this... I'm not sure which airport this is. It doesn't have the warehouses on the other side. I'm not sure what we'll be able to get out of here. Yeah, that's not as good as I was hoping. And this is a terrible way to get into a city. Just terrible. So I probably won't. I might go up there just to map in the beginning part of it, but yuck. Regional dump. Might be able to get some stuff out of there, depending on if it's got NPCs, bandits. We gotta go peek in that lab? No, we don't gotta. That is a horribly, horribly positioned lab. Especially for this character at this stage of the game. Okay, let's... and some food. And some water. Multivitamin. Excuse me. Very few books. Very few books. I don't have a blindfold. I also don't have much in the way of medical gear. Um, 2:30 in the morning already. Let's go 6 hours. Time's moving a lot faster in this one than it was last time. It's the water I pulled out of the water heater, not clean water? That would be different. I didn't even realize. Where else did I get water? That's gotta be what I pulled out of there. Huh. Yeah. Wow, wonder when they made that change. Think water heater turns into not clean water after X days? Okay. News to me. Good old imperceptive healer. Man. That poor leg. We really got to not take any damage. Forgot how much fun it is with the way the numbers work. When you take things like frail and fragile with imperceptive healer.